Guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to take you through a slightly more tactical video of just showing you behind the scenes of what I'm doing for one of my higher level clients when it comes to launching that live event, that webinar of the terms of the strategies that we're going to go through, the presentation, the WhatsApp group, how we're promoting it, how we're actually getting people to show up and nurture them properly before the event and create hype around it. Make sure like that I do at least 50K for that client. That's the goal because it's just an organic one. There's no ads that have gone into this. So it's purely organic. So we're going to see how it goes. And if I manage to make it 50K, we've seen Ryan last story, he's 135,000 followers. Now, obviously, we're trying to sell them on a slightly new offer for his audience. So it's not like all of those are going to be interested. But if we can collect 50K for him, and obviously that will get me with the share that I have at least 10 to 15K. That's my target for a day is to get that. So we'll see how we get on with that. I'm going to take you through like the strategy of how I'm going about executing this, and just so you guys can kind of see behind my business of what it is that I do with these personal brands to basically get them these kind of results. So I'm going to share my screen now and just get into some of the strategies.
Guys, what's up? So I'm about to take you behind the scenes on everything that we're doing. I'm about to show you guys a lot these next kind of 5-10 minutes on what we're doing to prepare. So the event itself, this is the name of the event. These are the webinar slides. I won't take you through those, but I'm going to take you through like the WhatsApp group, the SMSs, the emails, like the actual funnel itself, Instagram, how we're actually just making people, like as many people aware as possible, making them sure they show up, make sure we're just basically on their ass. And we're basically just funneling them to this live event. Ryan's going to give a webinar presentation and we're going to pitch them to book a call at the end of it and hopefully collect at least 50K, 50 to 100K. That's the goal. So at least 50K. And then obviously with my percentage of that, I make at least 10, 15K. So that's my incentive to really make sure that this goes well. And also me and Ryan get on well and I want to see him win. So pretty much this is the webinar presentation. We've got a bunch of other stuff here. Comes the Instagram. So these are basically, I shouldn't be showing you pretty much inside the inbox, but basically, yeah, this is where we're messaging everybody, like just literally making sure that the sales team, I'm not really doing it, it's more my sales team. I have setters in place that I've kind of hired and sourced for Ryan to make sure that he just gets everybody ready for the event, making sure that they're touching base with them the day of the event. We go live in about 6.5 hours. So making sure that everybody that comes in, make sure they've, gotten all the resources, whether it's here in the WhatsApp group, we have the private group right here. So someone just left, but yeah, this is our private group. This is the calendar invite pin. This is the link to all the resources. So basically we've been just funneling everybody in here in the past week, and we've got a couple hundred people inside, basically just nurturing them with all these resources, everybody joining, sending more and more resources every day to really nurture people. And then from there, what we're doing is we actually put them all together in a doc, because if you'll see here, you see this doc right here. We actually put all the resources together in a doc because when new people were joining, they could only see the new messages that were sent. You can't see the past message. So we put it all together in a doc for everybody. So, have that pinned and we have everybody fresh inside there today. And then that's the calendar link invite basically to get it on their calendar. So that's, that's pretty simple. Other things that we have is, so this is pretty much the funnel. Basically, pretty solid copywriting, just making sure really one clear outcome we focus on, getting people inside for the event, making sure that they attend, which is going to be today. There's the countdown, you see it there, 5.5 hours, what they're going to learn, who is Ryan, everything about his clients. They basically come through here and then they get funneled to that WhatsApp group, and then they also get it to get put on their calendars. I'm trying to think what else we have. What else we're trying to get ready. It's really important that we obviously make sure that we're messaging everybody to make sure that they know when the event is, how to get on it, and that they have no confusions. And then we have other stuff in place when it comes to the SMSs, when it comes to people getting emails to make sure they're accepting the calendar invites. And from there, obviously the webinar presentation is like 30 slides. Like, guys, there's a lot that goes into making sure that this goes right. Not only like all of this stuff, but actually what happens on the webinar, and making sure that Ryan really understands the deep psychology behind human nature to get people to take action. Overall, everything that they have inside the mentorship here, you can see it's a really good value stack, all the bonuses that they get, and another real incentive for people to join. So like there's a lot that goes into this, but once you kind of do it once or twice, it's just like rinse and repeating, and you're like very valuable to these personal brands because you can just do this. Other things that we have, That's my Notion dashboard. That's fine. But yeah, pretty much like that's it. And then we have the emails going out, we have the SMSs going out, and yeah, like that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do these next kind of 6 hours or so, or 5.5 hours, is just make sure the sales team is getting everybody ready for the event, making sure they've got sent the resources, because it's really important we get the consumption rate up. You can see a lot of these people here have been sent, let's say this guy, for example, let's find a conversation like this. Like you can see here, they've all been sent this doc because we want them. So they've already been sent it on the WhatsApp group. We want to send it to them personally as well, and then hold them accountable to going through it. Because if they show up live and they've gone through all these client interviews, they've gone through all these like little in-depth trainings, they're going to be so much more nurtured than having not gone through them. So they're going to be so much more likely to take action. So that's why it's really important to get the consumption rate up and also the connection rate, because they feel like they're messaging Ryan here. This is Ryan's account. If you don't know my client, Ryan, I'm going to pull this up for you guys. Like Ryan has 135k followers. He's growing pretty fast, and obviously has quite a lot of attention that we're looking to convert into his mentorship. And yeah, like that's from they feel like they're messaging from him from their account. So it's, it's building that connection rate and also building the consumption rate of going through specific pieces of content to frame that. And you have the emails, the SMSs to basically make sure that people show up and you remind them. You also drive them to value as well. You have the WhatsApp group to build that consumption rate, the connection rate, and there's a few other things. So making sure the slides are good, making sure the calendar invite's there. I'm trying to see, do I have anything else for you guys when it comes to, let me see. No, I think that's it. Like there's a lot of specific strategies and there's a lot of things that you can do on the event that we're going to do to make sure that people take action. But overall, I think we're pretty well set to do some pretty solid business. So what I'm going to do in the next one is actually do more of like a vlog instead of like sharing my screen with this. Do more of a vlog of me actually doing the live event and making sure that it goes well and talking you guys through it. And that will be kind of a video that I'll post later today. But for this one was just a walkthrough of how these events are run, everything that goes into them, and overall, yeah. Catch you guys in the next one later that I'll also post today, which is going to be more of a vlog of me going through the event itself and how we basically run it while it's live. So I'll see you guys then, okay?